A man, drenched in blood, bursts into the train car.
Who are you?
He twists the lock shut, then shoves her onto the bed.
Start moving, or else I'll slit your throat.
And when the enemy storms in, she covers for him without missing a beat, only after the pursuers are gone. Does he let out a breath, then turn to ask her name?
Mary Green.
Mary Green. We're about to reach Moonvale. I'll have someone pick you up at the station.
Then he checked around, and once it was safe, he left the train car, but he has no clue. She's already claimed her payment.
We checked all passengers' details. There's no one named Mary Green.
Fake name, huh? She even stole my gun. This woman is pretty interesting. Find her for me. By the end of today.
She thought a stolen gun could keep her safe, yet she didn't know its owner was the most dangerous man in the city.
A new Browning model. I've always wanted one.
But right now, she had bigger problems. She needed to break off her engagement. The moment she stepped off the train, her stepmother and stepsister were waiting, ready to watch her sign the papers. Her stepsister had always believed she alone should be Simon's wife. The moment they met, she pushed their mother into action. They saw her as just a pawn, never realizing she was the one moving the pieces. Back from the general's manor, she was left standing in the corner. Her father, impatient, asked for the outcome. Her stepmother's smile widened as she said, Mrs. Glover would host a ball in 2 days, and announced the engagement was off. They celebrated, thinking once she was out of the way, Zoe could take her place. Now that she had no value, her father was ready to cast her aside after the ball.
Paul and Amy think my engagement is cancelled and want Zoe to take my place. Once Mrs. Glover announces my identity tomorrow, I wonder what kind of faces they'll make then.
The truth was, she'd never cancelled it. Instead, she'd struck a deal with Mrs. Glover. From the very start, she knew the marriage would never happen. Zoe's blind confidence was just bait Mrs. Glover dangled to push her into ending it. But she didn't care. She slid a letter across the table.
You want to use these to marry my son?
I knew you'd never accept me. I don't want to marry your son either. What I want is just the identity of being the future wife of the Major General. This is so that I can survive in my cold and heartless dad's home.
Mrs. Glover asked how long she needed. She said 1 year. Exactly a year later, she'd end the engagement as promised. Though unwilling, Mrs. Glover agreed.
Thank you in advance, Mrs. Glover. I'm not leaving again. I'm taking back everything that belongs to me.
Now all she had to do was wait. She thought she'd accounted for everything, except one man.
You weren't easy to find.